Yeah, I ran at this place called York High School. It's up north in Elmhurst, and the coach there has been coaching for 52 years. And out of those 52 years, he's gotten 26, is it 27 now? I think 27 state titles. And I was lucky enough to be part of 3 of those. Since I was a sophomore, we'd hit over 1,000 miles in the summer easily, and then about 1,200 to 1,500 during the season. See how you can relate running into becoming a better person. So when you're on that 25th quarter out of 25 quarters on a 90-degree summer day, how are you going to fight through that? And it's similar to that, you can relate that to any part of your life. Like how are you going to fight through stress of finals? How are you going to fight through stress of doing a hard project or stress at work or things like that? And if you make it through this tough, you know, he didn't treat me any differently than any of his athletes. I mean, he would spend more time training with me, but he really, he treated every single kid as his son, and it really, it meant a lot to us when I ran there. You know, looking back, I would have disagreed, but when I was 17, 16 years old, I wasn't, all I did was run blindly. But for example, going into senior year of high school, I hit a 126-mile week, and the next week was just pain. It was just pain. I remember a lot of things. There's a stigma about York that he does run kids to the bone, but I really don't think that's the case. Joe Newton trains kids to be the best that they can be in running and in life, and he peaks them not only their senior year, but later on down the road. And
qualities I admire in a coach, I'd say he's definitely a coach that can motivate you, and one that just motivate you and better you as a athlete and a person in life. I think a little combination of both works best through my experiences. I think there's times when kids need to be yelled at, and then there's times where yelling would be inappropriate.
300 meters, arms down, move, here they come, 2, let's go, come on, Sean.
Absolutely, I see it all the time. A lot of coaches will do that. They'll push their runners, and you'll see a lot of them peak it early and burn out by the end of the season.
One moment that you captured.
Absolutely better people, and I get you guys on that all the time. Regardless of whether we win or lose, I want my athletes to come out of it better people. With running, more healthy people. It's a healthy lifestyle, loving the whole idea of running, eating well, and living a great lifestyle.
It's about leadership. If they can get along with the kids, it's the main thing, especially in high school. If they can relate well to them, and basically lead them, show them the right way to do things. There is a point where it goes too far, where you look at the game that is more important than the athlete or the kid. And most importantly, the kid's the most important part of the game and the person. If you look at the game more than the kid, then that's basically, I think, going too far.
Trying to find that inner strength and just and get that motivation to not.
Yeah, there is a line you need to draw. I mean, you should know if the kid's giving it all. Do you want to push them? Yeah, you want to push them. But there's a point where you got to step back and say, hey, this is what we're going to get out of this athlete. You kind of know what their talents are, what their skill level is, and if you push them too far, I mean, you just kind of make them want to quit, and you don't want that.
I think that coaches are very instrumental in impacting students' lives. They teach students life lessons. For example, they teach them about sportsmanship. They teach them about winning and losing. They teach them about working together as a team. There are all kinds of life lessons that coaches are responsible for teaching. Ethics are paramount when I hire a coach. To me, it's not about winning and losing. To me, it's about teaching those life lessons, being a role model, being an example for our athletes.
Look at the camera, right?
At the camera.
Seriously? So that's how interviews go? You're looking at the camera?
Yeah.
Really?
Now, yeah.
Okay.
What qualities do you admire in a coach?
Supportive and
What? Come on. You get the straight face.
In your lifetime that has given you a piece of advice or anything that will stay with you for the rest of your life?
all right. Thank you very much.